Day 6 of my 30-day raw vegan challenge. It's Sunday afternoon and I really look like I just rolled out of bed, but I've just been home all day. Got some yoga out of the way in the morning, and today's yoga was pretty challenging, so that was a really good workout. Did some food prepping, just a little bit for the upcoming week. Made some Korean cucumber salad, not too salty or spicy since I won't be having any rice with it, but it is still very delicious. And made some protein balls, lemon balls. So just decided to try a different flavor, and let's see how that turns out. Still have the no meat taco meat, so I had that and some salad for lunch. Had a mango for breakfast. Yeah, so I didn't do a lot of food prepping for this coming up week because I am getting some food delivered from a raw vegan food delivery company called Rawvolution. It's a California-based company, and I thought I'd try it out. It was pretty expensive because of the overnight shipping. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that again, but I thought I just wanted to see how their food is. You know, just a little bit more variety to have. But what I've noticed for a little bit here is that I'm having a really hard time getting up in the morning, especially on the weekends. On weekdays, I get up anyway because if I don't, then I just don't have much time left to do anything that I need to do. So usually I wake up at 4 in the morning. Sometimes I'll wake up at 3 or 3:30. Whenever I just naturally wake up is when I woke up. I used to do the same thing on the weekends as well, but recently I've been having a pretty hard time getting up. And before, this would really bother me. I would be annoyed, pissed off even sometimes, the fact that I've wasted many hours in the morning where I could have accomplished many things. But now I just decided that I'm just gonna let it go, let it flow, and just listen to my body more. It really seems like my body wants to rest more. Maybe it's flushing me out. Maybe it's resetting, refreshing, rebuilding, renewing, whatever it's doing. Just doesn't want to get up early in the morning. So today my alarm still went off early in the morning, but I just didn't get out of bed. Same thing with yesterday. I just kind of laid around, went back to sleep a little bit, and then, my son always wakes me up with a lot of kisses and lots of I love yous. So I got up at, I think, was it 7:30 or 8 o'clock? I'm not sure. But sometimes I would wake up, and even though I don't get out of bed, I will still meditate laying down in silence. And sometimes I do fall asleep. Sometimes I don't. But it just feels good to let it go and not beat myself up for not following the schedule. And I think that's one of the reasons why people have a lot of anxiety, is because they keep having these big expectations of what they should be doing or who they should be or what they should be accomplishing. And if it doesn't happen the way they wanted to or the way they planned it on, then they start to beat themselves up, and then that kind of rolls into, you know, worrying and being concerned and kind of freaking out about, you know, what else is going to happen that's going to, you know, crush them or make them feel discouraged or unaccomplished or whatever, you know, just an expectation of what can go wrong. And I used to do that for myself too. Actually, the last time was pretty recent where I just had this ongoing anxiety, and I didn't know what was wrong, what I was doing to cause that. And it really bothered me. And it's not only until I actually sat down in just total silence and just kind of let it be, right? Let everything just be, and just let things come, stay, and go. And it's the moment where when I became okay with whatever was coming up is when I just started to feel better. Not to say that you know, I'm just going to be lazy doing nothing, but just the fact that you keep giving yourself these deadlines or some sort of a way that you should be or what you should be doing. And, you know, if everything doesn't fall into place like you planned, then that's when you start to, you know, have these negative self-talks, which will eventually, you know, cause anxiety. So these days, since I've just kind of let it be and let go and just let it flow, I've been feeling much happier, more at peace. I feel more rested. I feel more, I feel more relaxed, and I feel more gratitude. And I hear my son is home now. He's ringing the doorbell, hoping that I would open the door for him, even though he can just come through the garage. So this is the end of my video. I gotta go downstairs and get my son. So I'll post up some pictures of the food that I made today, and hope you guys have a good rest of the day. See you tomorrow.